Stop motion is amazing. With each frame meticulously crafted by hand, no other filmmaking technique captures the beauty of cinema quite like stop motion animation.
Stop motion is such an interesting medium because there is a realness, but you can also stylize your reality.
Yet, paradoxically, nothing plunges us deeper into the uncanny valley either. As a kid, more than any horror movie, this shot,
"You're just in time for supper, dear,"
haunted my nightmares for weeks. Today, we're diving into both the ethereal beauty and spine-tingling horror of this medium through my two favorite stop-motion movies of all time and one short film that disturbs me to my core. Fantastic Mr. Fox is a strange movie. Based on a children's novel by Roald Dahl, at first glance it seems like the typical fit for your average Disney or DreamWorks adaptation. But surprisingly, it was announced that Wes Anderson would be the director. And it would be stop motion as well. It really was an anomaly. The movie didn't do well financially. On a budget of $40 million, it made back $46.5, which, accounting for marketing costs, means it lost quite a bit of money. Yet, ask anyone who's seen it, and they'll tell you it's one of the greatest animated movies of all time.
The cuss you are.
The cuss am I? Are you cussing with me?
No, you cussing with me?
Don't cuss and point
You're
at me.
gonna cuss with somebody. You're not gonna cuss with me, you little cuss.
Me. Just by the tree.
Okay.
Fantastic Mr. Fox is as close to perfect as any movie can be. Fantastic voice acting, an amazing soundtrack, and a story that hits home for both adults.
Who am I, Kylie?
Who, how? What now?
Why a fox? Why not a horse or a beetle or a bald eagle?
And children alike. But the true star, in my opinion, is the animation. As with all stop-motion movies, every single frame is a handcrafted work of art. This, paired with Wes Anderson's meticulous attention to detail, leads to one of the most beautiful movies ever made. Stop motion is unique in the sense that it enables artists to bring images to life in a way no other medium can achieve.
Some of those images literally resonated in Wes's mind since he had this book as a child and have kind of come back to life.
Whether it be claymation, puppets, or even Legos, the fact that the objects we see on screen is real is not lost on the audience. This physicality brings a level of reality to the fantastical settings and characters that computer animation can never achieve. And it's all the more beautiful because of it.
By the way, you look unbelievably beautiful tonight. You're practically glowing. Maybe it's the lighting.
While I didn't get a chance to watch Fantastic Mr. Fox as a child, I did watch Coraline when it first came out. And as an 11-year-old kid, I can't say I liked it. The creepy aesthetics and characters scared me more than I like to admit. Yet the movie stayed with me. Even while other movies faded, that image stuck with me for years and years. And when I finally revisited the movie as an adult, I was amazed at just how beautiful it actually was.
These miniature puppets, miniature props, sets, a complete world is brought to life by our animators.
The loving care and attention the animators poured into the movie is apparent with every scene.
It's astonishing. Absolutely everything you see on the screen, somebody's made. Every blade of grass has been painted or built. They've got rooms where they're painting trees. The tiny details they're putting in are unbelievable. It's just magic.
But what makes Coraline stand apart in my eyes is the horror. As a child, that fear of being taken away from your home hit hard, and the feeling was amplified by just how unnervingly real the other mother looked. The uncanny valley effect triggered by the character gives you a sense of unease and repulsion that few horror movies can match. This is not just due to the character design. The fact that the puppets are actually there and that they exist in real life is felt even by a kid who doesn't know how the movie was made. This is why, more than any other horror movie, The imagery sticks with you for years on end. It really is hauntingly beautiful. Before we go further, viewer discretion is advised. Opal is the most horrifying story I've ever watched. An animated short film by Jack Stauber, it was made by a blend of claymation and 3D animation. It follows Opal, a young girl in a seemingly loving family. Yet, for some reason, she ventures into a derelict house next door where we meet 3 people, each more abusive than the last. An old blind grandfather dying from his years of smoking, a narcissistic father in a room full of mirrors, and a drunk abusive mother crying for her daughter's care and attention. They each call Opal Claire and demand that she takes care of them while abusing her both mentally and physically. And as she flees upstairs, we see that the loving family from before was just a billboard, and that the crushing weight of her real life has driven Claire into her delusion. This short film is one of the most disturbing and horrifying pieces of media I've ever watched. And it's all the more terrifying when you think of how there are children out there going through what Claire goes through even today. While there are countless other videos analyzing the film in great detail, I want to focus on the animation, because I believe that only stop motion could have brought Opal to life the way that it did. No child actor should ever be made to act this out in real life. Stop motion is the closest we'll get to see the story in reality. And the handcrafted nature of the medium lends a sense of realism so profound that it hits harder than you could ever imagine. Stop motion animation is amazing. It uniquely lends a sense of reality to movies, allowing artists to create deeply personal projects that are both beautiful and horrifying. And I really wish there were more stop motion movies out there. It's a shame, but I do understand why it's dying out these days. Making a movie in stop motion is a long and arduous process.
The time it takes for us to actually make it probably is about a 5-year process. It's a massive team effort to get a film like this.
In a good week, we might hit a minute of film.
Yeah.
And that's good going.
Good going.
With every single frame meticulously crafted by hand,
the care and attention and detail is absolutely exquisite.
We can only hope that studios like Aardman Animation and Laika Studios continue on creating beautiful and haunting works of art. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, I'd be extremely grateful if you could leave a like and a comment. That is it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.